Hi guys, welcome back. Daniel Blake here with another tutorial for the KAOTEC Retouchers Pro plugin for Photoshop. Today we're going to be looking at the Adding a Blue Sky tool. Now it seriously does not get much easier than this tool for removing a cloudy or a boring sky and replacing it with your own custom blue sky. It's seriously simple, it's done in a few clicks, and I'm just going to go through it today with you just to show you the basics. Now, firstly, as you can see in this photo, we've got a sky through the view of this window here, but it's boring and it's gray. I don't like it at all. It adds nothing to the photo. So the first tool we're going to open is the first one here, which is like a magic wand. With this, we're going to check that our tolerance is around 14, 15, somewhere around there. And then I'm just going to click on the sky. Now, as you can see from the first click, it's sort of all over the place, but that's not a problem. We hold Shift. As you can see, the little addition icon pops up with the tool, and I'm going to click on other parts of the image. Now that's selected the sky nicely. Click down here to get the corner in, but it's also selected the lake, the lights, and a bit of the wall. Not a problem. We're Photoshop masters. We know how to fix this. Using a quick mask, which is Q, we're just going to paint them back out. So using a brush at 100%, which is 0 on the number pad, change your brush size and paint everything back out. Red means not selected, and white means selected. So I'm just going to paint out all these reflections here, also on the lake here, anything down in the back there, and the curtains themselves because they are white. Alright, now as you can see here, the light itself in the corner is also selected, but I don't want that selected because I don't want the blue sky to go over the lamp. So I'm going to change my brush size and I'm going to change the hardness just a little bit. And I'm going to select, shift click, just to sort of create a straight line and paint that back out. Now if we hit Q again to remove quick mask, we can see that just the sky has been selected. Now I'm going to cheat a little bit here. I'm going to do something that only I do, I think. I'm going to hit Control J, and that's going to duplicate what I've just selected as a separate layer. So if we look over in the layer section over here, you can see layer 1, which I'll quickly rename to sky, is a separate layer to the background. If I remove the background, it's just the sky. So this will allow us to customize it at the end. Okay, Control click the sky again so it's selected, and let's go over to the blue sky options. Click on the sky that you want, and yeah, it looks okay, but as you can see, the gray clouds are still in the background there, so it doesn't really add anything to the photo at all. So we'll just go back with undo a few steps, and then we will select clear sky. As you can see, that's just basically given us a blank canvas to work on. Perfect. Now we'll do the sky again. Much nicer, much cleaner. Perfect. But again, boring. We need some clouds. And luckily with the KAOTEC Retouchers Pro, we have a cloud brush section. Literally pick any cloud brush that you like. If you like this one or this one, you can literally paint back in the clouds that you like in any formation. So if you want some big clouds like these ones, literally just click them like that. It does not get much easier than that. Guys, it's super simple. Now, because we've got this as a separate layer over here named sky, we can add an adjustment layer to that. So click on adjustment layer. At the moment I'll go to curves. Very important here to know, when you started changing this curve here, it affects the whole image. And all I want to affect is the single layer below it, sky. So you have to click on this little icon here, which is like a little square with an arrow on it. And now when you move this adjustment layer here, as you can see, it only affects the sky, which makes it a lot more realistic. So we can just move that where we want, and voila. We've got a beautiful blue sky through the windows with some lovely puffy clouds, and I think that makes the shot look a whole lot better. Although we are missing one thing. Let's put a logo on this just before we send this off, and we do that in post-process tools and watermark. Done. Perfect. Guys, it was that easy. A pleasure having you here as always. And I hope you guys are enjoying having Retouchers Pro. If you've got any questions at all, we've got a Facebook page. Fire your questions in there and we're happy to help. All the best.